me show you the place.
Hi, my name is I wanted to give you an overall vision of how we see the Acacia Estates as a retirement center for anyone really who wants to enhance their life and retirement time in Zambia.
You know, retirement's a big decision. If you're like me and you get fairly close, then you probably considered a few things. But I bet you haven't considered one thing. What about retiring in another country? What about Africa? What about Zambia? It's a beautiful place. I know as soon as I say that, all the walls go up. You start feeling some resistance, some fears. What about my family? What about the political situation? Well, we can address all those. Your family may visit you once a year, even when you're there in the States. We can bring them out here to visit you too, send them on a nice game drive, visit Victoria Falls or one of the other great tourist spots here in Zambia. It's a wonderful place to be. The political situation has been stable for the last 55 years since Zambia's independence. What about healthcare accessibility? They actually have very good healthcare accessibility. Whatever we don't have in Zambia is a short 2-hour flight away in South Africa. There's lots of reasons that you can come up with not to come, but I think we can meet each one of those with a good reason, a better reason why you should. You may have the idea that Africa is just one big sweltering hot jungle. Well, as you can tell right now, we have a beautiful breeze, the middle of rainy season where we enjoy some cool temperatures. And actually year-round, we have an average temperature of about 80 to 85 degrees. It's beautiful here.
Some of the things that people are most concerned about is boredom and whether or not there's enough to keep them active and engaged. Well, life here is rarely boring. Depending on what you want to be involved in, if you are a golfer, we have 2 golf courses. If you want to do volunteer work, we have a school, we have a clinic. We have churches in the area of all denominations. If you are a fisherman, obviously we have a lake that can keep you busy for hours. We have boating, we have entertainment, and if you are a pet lover, we certainly have the facilities to care for pets as well as to have you interact with them as much or as little as you choose to.
We have all kinds of activities. It's not true retirement, it's retirement on your terms. It's doing what you want to do, when you want to do it, while living in a great place. And we have options. You can do the snowbird option. Live in the States for 6 months. Come out here for 6 months, as long as you're able. It's all good with us.
We have facilities to allow for health maintenance, which would involve a gym. If you're a walker, if you're a jogger, if you are a tennis lover, if you are a soccer player, we can accommodate all of that in addition to the golfing and other activities. We also have a rehab facility should you need it. Should you break a hip, we have physical therapists that will come to the site with the machinery and the equipment to facilitate any rehab needed. And one of our primary goals is to make sure that you can maintain your health so that life here is happy and healthy. We do have a concierge doctor, Dr. Kassan, who will do all in-home visits. He works at a major hospital here in town, but is fully available to us as well. He can facilitate any care on site. If that isn't an option, he works at a major hospital in Andola that I would take my own family to, and then also would be able to help facilitate any air transport that is needed at any point in time. We also have the facilities here in Andola. We have a clinic 20 minutes away, a full hospital, as well as one in Kitwe, in addition to any major surgeries or otherwise airlifting to South Africa, which is a 2-hour flight away. All of our residents are encouraged to get Geo Blue, which is a Blue Cross Blue Shield subsidiary, which is full coverage for airlifting as well as coverage to pretty much all of the major hospitals here in Zambia. A lot of times our concerns are whether or not we're able to obtain our medications that we're already on and to be able to continue on those. That is not a problem here in Zambia. Not only do we have access to the medications, we also have several pharmacists in the U.S. who are happy to facilitate Medicare prescription drugs and to help obtain them out here. So that really isn't a major concern on any level.
Build you a dream house, the one you never thought you could afford, lakeside living. We have power, we have running water, it's all here. You can stay there as long as you need to stay. When and if you're ready, you can move into the lodge. We'll have care up to end of life care and all the in-between as well. You're not going to even know you're living in Africa except for the vast beauty of it all.
Thank you so much. We look forward to hearing from you.